I'm a senior at Pontiac Township High School. I'm involved in Peers in Action, FFA, National Honor Society, and Interact. My favorite memory of high school is eating cinnamon rolls in the cafeteria because they're always so good every time I eat them. Some of my accomplishments and awards: I was a food science state champion, and I was FFA student of the month, and I was an Illinois State Scholar. After college, I'm not really sure what I want to do yet, but I'm going to go to Heartland and get my general education classes out of the way. I say just enjoy life and enjoy the 4 years that are ahead of you. My role model will be my sister because she's 2 years older than me and she's always succeeded in everything she does. Thank you to OSF for sponsoring me. It means the world to me.
I am a senior at PTHS and I am involved in Student Council, Art Club, The Chief. I was on the varsity girls tennis team this year, and in my free time I enjoy playing the ukulele and making art. Definitely junior year prom and playing on the varsity tennis team.
Your accomplishments?
I was the PTHS DIR recipient. I was inducted into National Honor Society, and this year I became an Illinois State Scholar. I am attending Illinois State University next fall to major in graphic design. When you get up here, don't let the course load get the best of you, and try to have fun along the way. Definitely my mom for always supporting and inspiring me, and all of my teachers at PTHS. I would like to thank PTHS for sponsoring me. It means a lot to me.
I'm involved in school a lot. I go home late a lot of nights, but I really like the clubs we do, band, music, just getting involved. This might sound silly, but my freshman year in symphonic band, we all had to change together. And I remember leaving and coming back to one of the senior boys standing in his underwear, hands on his hips, and one of the senior girls yelling, "Put your pants on!" State Scholar, I was invited to the Chambers Award Banquet. I was invited to the top 15% of freshmen for a scholarship opportunity at Lewis University, and just being able to take part in the mentoring program here at school. As of right now, I plan on attending Lewis University with a major in philosophy of law and an intended double major in a business course. Time management. Although it may seem fun to hang out with friends, getting your homework done is a lot less stressful if you just get it done right then and there. Probably my mom and grandma, because my mom gives up a lot so we can have what we need and what we want, and my grandma works really hard for the life she has. Thank you for Fogarty's Garage for this opportunity.
For school, I'm involved in student council. I'm senior class president, Spanish club, National Honor Society. Outside of school, I assistant coach basketball at the junior high. My favorite memory is attending student council state conventions. My biggest accomplishment is being an Illinois State Scholar. I am going to Indiana University as a direct admit into their Kelley School of Business. I'm going to be majoring in finance and in business, law, ethical decision making. To keep up with your work and definitely do it on time. My biggest role model is my parents, and they've been supporting me through the beginning. Thank you for the Farmsworth Group for allowing me to have this award.
I am a senior in high school and I enjoy knitting and crocheting to keep my hands busy because I have ADD and it helps me focus during class, and I listen to heavy metal music and take care of cats. My favorite memory of high school would be the induction to National Honor Society. I was announced as an Illinois State Scholar this year. I was inducted to National Honor Society in junior year, and I've maintained a 4.0 GPA throughout my high school years. I'm either going to attend University of Illinois or Augustana and major in animal science or biology, depending on where I attend. And afterwards, I want to go and get a doctorate in veterinary medicine. Don't be afraid to ask your teachers about deadlines if you're running behind severely, and don't refuse to do something because someone told you it's impossible. My role model is Alice Cooper. Thank you, Marcy Rich.
I enjoy acting, singing. I enjoy reading a lot, or writing. Definitely the Madrigal retreats in Indiana. There's nothing like taking a hike through the woods and then singing by a waterfall. I received 5th place in state for Voice of Democracy speech writing contest last year, and I received 1st place in the Young Poets poetry competition through Eureka College, so that was pretty great. I plan to attend the University of Illinois College of Media for journalism. find what you're good at, what you love to do, and just focus on that and mold that talent. Role model, definitely Tom Ramsire. I would like to thank Family Eye Care for sponsoring me.
I was born in Pontiac. I've lived here my whole life. I'm a senior at Pontiac Township High School. My favorite activities are probably playing softball and going and seeing movies with my friends. My favorite memory of high school would probably have to be going to Florida my sophomore year with the chorus and band department, and it was actually my first time flying, so that was a really scary experience, but Disney's always fun. Being vice president of Spanish Club, being inducted into National Honor Society, keeping straight A's through high school, and becoming an Illinois State Scholar. I haven't exactly chosen where I'm going to college yet, but I know that I'm going to major in biology, and I hope to go to medical school afterwards to become a pediatrician. My thoughts for high school is, although it's been challenging, it's been an exciting ride. My advice for an 8th grader would probably have to be to get involved with activities and clubs, to just get out there, meet new people, and break out of your shell. My biggest role model would probably have to be my mom. She's always pushed me to work the best that I can, and I probably need to thank her for where I'm at today. I'd like to thank Caterpillar for sponsoring me for this award.
Throughout high school, I've been involved with music, Vermilion Players, and Scholastic Bowl. One of my favorite memories would have to be in the summer when we go to Indiana for magical camp. Some of my accomplishments are being involved in Tri-M, National Honor Society, being an all-state musician, and an Illinois State Scholar. My plans after high school are to attend either ISU or U of I and continue on to study music and museum studies. My advice for next year's freshmen would be to never be afraid to try something new and just always be open to new experiences. My role model would be one of my fellow students, Andrea Arajo, for always having a positive attitude and being a great influence on everyone. Thank you, Steve Mueller, for sponsoring this and being able to let me have this recognition.
I am involved in swimming, band, track, National Honor Society, Thespian Society, Tri-M, and I think that's it. My favorite memory is being involved in everything and getting to go to Disney my sophomore year with the band. I am an Illinois State Scholar. I won the Scholar Team Award with the swim team, and I was a 2-year captain of the swim team. I'm planning on going to Illinois Wesleyan University to major in accounting. My advice is to get involved in everything that you can and just make as many friends as you can and love every second of it. My role model is my swim coach because she tries so hard to do her best for us, and it's just really obvious how much she cares. Thank you, Midwest Dental, for sponsoring me.
My family and my friends, they're the extent of my world. I love playing basketball. It was love at first sight when I was introduced to me in 5th grade. I love playing tennis, and I've gotten a fond for badminton over the last couple of weeks, and just love spending time with my friends. That's about it. My favorite memory of high school has to be probably being named co-captain of the JV basketball team. It's not big, but since basketball is such a big passion to me, it felt like all my hard work and dedication paid off. I'm an Illinois State Scholar. I've been inducted into National Honor Society twice. I helped co-found Chess Club, and believe it or not, I won 4 straight times in Kahoot. I plan on majoring in molecular and cellular biology, and then plan on going to med school to become a radiologist. Probably not to take your time for granted. High school is going to go by quicker than Usain Bolt. Just get involved, stay on top of things, and just make great memories. My role model is probably my dad. He's been my #1 supporter since day one. He wants the best of my best for my sister and I can't thank him enough for it. Thank you, Common Modern Funeral Home, for sponsoring me for this award.
I really liked a lot of sports part of junior high, and some of my favorite subjects were probably math and science. I have several awards from sports that I'm proud of, and then every year since 6th grade I got character counts awards that I'm pretty proud of. I'm really looking forward to like some of the bigger classes and band and a lot more of the sports up there. Probably like more of the clubs. Like I'm going into like Key Club and Student Council. I'm pretty excited. Like I guess I'm not as nervous now that like I have more like people there and like I've heard about it and stuff. So I'd like to thank SOCU for sponsoring me.
I enjoy a lot of hobbies, especially cheerleading and tumbling. I like those a lot, and I like helping my mom garden in her garden. Like I like helping plant her flowers and pulling out the weeds. I enjoy science and algebra a lot. Like I have a lot of fun learning those subjects. I'm looking forward to doing band and cheerleading because I just love those two things so much. I just love music and I love cheerleading. I like hanging out with my friends in both of those. It's a good way to make friends. I have cheerleading awards like the Courageous Warrior Award and solo and ensemble awards that I've gotten. And I know it's not in junior high, but in 5th grade I won overall for the Spread the Word, the End the Word poster contest. I'm really excited about it because I already have I have lots of friends who are already in high school, and I know that they'll be there for me if I have any questions. But I think it's just going to be another like long, weird journey like how junior high was. I'm just excited for it. Thank you to District 429 for being my sponsor.
Joy.
I like playing sports like softball and basketball and volleyball. I like math. I go up to the high school for algebra. I'll probably do softball, basketball, and volleyball, and probably math team. When I was in 6th grade, we won the state championship in softball, and that same year we got 4th place in state in 7th grade. I'm kind of glad to be going in high school. I think it'll be good. I'll be with more people. I already know a lot of people up there. Thank you, Banquet Pontiac, for being my sponsor.
I like video games and math. Chorus, band, Spanish, and then the other subjects that are mandatory. I got the IESA award in speech contest. I'm excited for it and I can't wait. I'm a little nervous, but I think it'll be good. I'd like to thank Midwest for sponsoring me for this award.
Basketball. Math probably. Ag and maybe basketball. And perfect honors and perfect attendance. Kind of excited about it.
Sure.
Thank you, State Bank of Greenmount, for being my sponsor.
I enjoy playing golf, fishing, and flying model airplanes. I most like doing is history. I would be doing sports, which are baseball, golf, and basketball. I'm very proud of getting Mr. Basketball 7th grade year, the Christian Conduct Award, and finally hitting out of the park home runs. Nervous for having nobody from my school in the same grade as going to Pontiac, and also excited for a new school. And thank you to my sponsor, Lion Sullivan.
I like to play basketball, long walks, and I like to play video games. Math. Basketball, Scholastic Bowl, and band. Oh. I'm a little nervous and happy because I would like to meet new people, but I'm going from a class of 15 to a class of 200, probably. I won Best of the Day Award up at Dwight for band. I was invited for the National Leadership Conference to go to Washington, D.C. Thanks to Village of Simon for sponsoring me.